Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right, it's main event time on NXT Halloween Havoc. And it's for the NXT title as Trick Williams challenges absolute Ricky Saints. This match was, I'm going to put it to you this way. And it might be crazy for me to say, but in terms of performance, this is probably one of Trick Williams' better matches. Like, in terms of his performance, because to me, I always thought Trick Williams wasn't... I'm not going to say Trick Williams was bad in the ring. But, you know, sometimes I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not saying Trick Williams is bad. I just feel like when you see him in the ring, he's not as polished. That's the word I'm looking for. Polished. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's solid, but he's not as polished. You know what you know what I'm saying? I hope people understand what I'm saying. But, you know, in this match, this might be his last NXT match. It might be. Because I don't know where Trick Williams goes from here. I don't. I think it's time to call him up. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think it's time. It's just, what does he do? You know what I'm saying? But back to the point. This is one of Trick Williams' more better matches in terms of his performance. This match, Trick Williams pretty much dominated most of the time because Ricky Saints really couldn't get out the blocks. Like once the match began, Trick Williams was on him. Once the bell rung, he was on him. You know, he was doing everything that he needed to do. Trick Williams just couldn't get out the blocks. I'm sorry, Ricky Saints just couldn't get out the blocks. Probably the biggest point of this match was Trick Williams, because Trick Williams kept saying it in the beginning. He was like, "I'm gonna put your ass through this table." He's talking about the announce table. It was like, one way or another, I'm putting you through this table. Then finally, he was able to get Ricky Saints outside, removed everything, you know, moved the top, removed all the wires and everything. And he was actually able to hit a bookend through the announce table. And with the quickness, got him back in the ring, ran up on him, boom, hit the trick shot. 1, 2, Ricky Saints kicks out. So right then and there, Trick Williams is like, what I got to do? Because that was his best shot. Like, no pun intended. Trick shot is his best shot. That's the move he won titles with. So now, the NXT champion just kicked out of it. Like, okay, damn, what do I do from here? From there, it was just pretty back and forth. Ricky Saints trying to get momentum going. He got it here, but then Trick Williams stopped it, but he got it back, and Trick Williams stopped it. It was kind of, you know, it's like one of those types of back and forth matches. It wasn't until Ricky Saints was able to get the spear, hits the spear, then goes for that tornado DDT, the same tornado DDT he beat Obafemi with to become NXT champion. And that's how he retained here. And I was surprised at that. I'm thinking to myself, why is he not hitting the Rochambeau anymore? See, when he didn't hit the Rochambeau against Oba, I understood that because Obafemi is just such a big man. He's 300-something pounds. So in Ricky's case, I get why he didn't hit it. I get that point. I get it. With Trick, he could have hit that. I'm actually surprised he didn't. Because I'm be honest, like, this can't be the way he ends matches. Like that tornado DT, nah, it can't be. Like, again, I let it slide with Oba because logically it makes sense. I get it. But against Trick Williams? Nah, bro. You can hit the Rochambeau. You can hit it. Trick Williams got what, about... How much does Trick weigh? What does he weigh? About 260, I think. Ricky Saints weighs like 212? 212, 220? He still could have hit it, though, but I don't know. But either way, Ricky Saints is still the NXT champion. Ricky Saints and Tatum Paxley make history as becoming two people who end their segments on a go-home show raising the titles above their heads and above their opponents. And then go into the show and they have the championships. Like, I don't know how that happens. Like, that's... Remember, 93% chance that happens. I mean, 93% chance that doesn't happen. But for some reason, it happened here. I was like, oh, okay. We're myth busting. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. I'm like, all right, we good. I'm all right. Cool. You know, but as I said, Ricky Saints still the NXT champion. Honestly, for Trick Williams, it's time, man. It's time. Just call him up to the main roster. We won't see Trick for a while, just like we haven't seen Obafemi for the last couple of weeks. So I think for Trick Williams, it's about to be the same type of business. JC Jane is a question too. Like, damn, does JC Jane stay in NXT, or do we call her up too? There's just a lot going on here, man. I don't know. I don't know what happens, but we'll see. We'll see as time goes on. But yeah, that was NXT Halloween Havoc 2025. As I said, a very eventful show. We got new champions. Let's see how things look as we head on to Gold Rush in a couple of weeks. And then after that, we got Deadline in December. And then after that, we're on to 2026, man. 2026 is damn near right around the corner. You already know what it is, man. So until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support, as always. You'll see me next weekend because next weekend is Saturday night's main event. And we will crown a new World Heavyweight Champion. You already know we're going to talk about that. And whatever else happens at Saturday night's main event. If something else happens at Saturday night's main event. But until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.